This has come up to pressure. This should be perfectly cooked real quickly too. When you're stealth camping, you never want to pull the quick release on your pressure cooker because that steam is going to shoot way up, like 10, 15 feet in the air. It'll attract some attention. Let's see how it is. It's pretty good though. Too much Dijon. Other than that, it's pretty good. I suppose it would have made more sense to just make Reubens instead of doing the soup, but it's cold tonight and I wanted something a little warm. I'm going to start the self-inflating air mattress to do its self-inflating. And McDonald's is still open, so I'll probably wander over, use the restroom, maybe get a hot chocolate. So, I sorely need to stretch my legs. I didn't bring a little folding chair that I usually do. I figured I'll just sit on the sleeping bag, and that's not really working out very good. That's pretty dead out here. Off to McDonald's. I've slowed it down in the step 2 department quite a bit over the last year, pretty much. I still like to have 1 or 2 when I'm camping for sure, but it's not like those days when the crazy neighbor would bring a couple of 60s of rum for a weekend. And feeling pretty good overall. I'll feel better when I can sit down in a real chair. I never thought I'd see the day when McDonald's chairs are comfortable, but this is just what I need. Oh, that's good. When I started stealth camping 5 years ago or whenever, it was because it was expensive to drive to campgrounds. Like the closest one that was a reasonable campground was 2 or 3 hour drive away. And the cost of gas was a factor as well. And the city I lived in had a huge park system of absolute beautiful river valley, Edmonton. It's like a solid ribbon of woods that go through the city, and nobody's ever using it other than walking dogs. So I went out and I thought it was just going to be a little one-time video. And we used to do that all the time without filming it. We just go camp out in the river valley. Kind of like one of those teenager things. But I got a thrill out of it. It was pretty fun. And a lot of people wanted to see me do more of it. So here I am. Now, where's the line between this and homelessness? I feel for the homeless. They are literally out here doing this not for fun. I still get a kick out of it. It is kind of neat. But yes, it's, I literally was loitering in a McDonald's for a little bit for a place to warm up and sit down. So not an easy life out there for anybody living rough on the streets, that's for sure. A couple of vehicles here. Nobody's picked up those dog treats yet. They're still just sitting here. If they were cat treats, I'd save them for garbage. But yeah, just wait for one person to walk past here, and then I'll zip into my home for the night. Into the woods. Oh, that was good to stretch my legs. Everything feels so much more stealthy at night. Like, I'm not worried in the slightest about getting caught. But when the sun comes up, that's a different story. That's when you really feel exposed. Like, I'll be looking out here in the morning, I'll see every pedestrian walking past, and I'll feel like they can see me too. But I'm not going to sleep in tomorrow, I'll say that. I think that store opens up that has that sandwich board being up there. I think fairly late in the day, but I still don't want to mess around with those situations. I'm still unsure if there's irrigation here for these Chinese hawthorns. They only have to be watered once a month this time of year, and in the summer, twice a month. So I don't know if they would have installed irrigation. But I'm going to look for an access panel after these cars pass, and then I'll know for sure. Oh yeah, that's a security guard driving around by the Best Buy. I know they got security here, but I'm not in the parking lot, and I think they're probably mostly worried about vandalism, break-ins, people sleeping in their cars overnight, all that great stuff. But I think we're good to go now. No irrigation access hatch here, and the other side will tell us what we need to know. I don't see anything. They're normally like a little rectangular square, 1.5 or 1 foot by 10 inches or so, and I see nothing. So back to hiding. If I did find an access panel out there, it would be very tempting to shut the valve off, but that's along the lines of mischief, shutting off random pipes that you can access. So don't do that. If I had something like a bag to put over the sprinkler heads, if I could see them, I might do that. But I don't see any sprinkler heads here or access valves. I think we're going to be okay tonight. Time to sleep. Night, everybody. We'll see you in the morning, my stealthy friends.
You never forget your first Oreo cookie.
Gillette Clear Shield cools instantly for 72 hours sweat protection.
All right, good morning. I was pretty warm, but when my sleeping bag starts to do this, zipper malfunction, it is time to pack up and head over for breakfast across the road to that A&W. Packed up in no time flat, and let's get out of here. Okay, here it goes, the walk of shame. Okay, time to bushcraft myself a breakfast at the A&W here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy this sort of thing, please subscribe. That always helps. If I get to 2 million, I'll get busted on purpose. But thank you again for watching. I'll show you this breakfast here in a sec. But yeah, a successful, albeit chilly night and a brisk morning. But warm cup of coffee will make the day all right. It's a fast food breakfast, but it'll have to do. And for those in the U.S., the A&Ws in Canada are completely different. They're quite high quality. It's like one of the most favorite fast food chains up here, and sure beats a egg sandwich. So, cheers, everybody. It's good to be warm in here, and see you on the next one.
Lowe's knows spring brings new growing moments.
It kills it.
Sometimes growing pains.
So it needs food? Full sun, huh? Mm-hmm. Plant these together.
You
Absolutely.
can't mistake.